What's good, everybody? Spektrades here. In this video, we're going over our killer retracement pullback trading strategies that work on all markets. First and foremost, my name is Wendell, but I go by the alias Spektrades. I am a full-time day trader and have been in the financial markets for half a decade. I specialize in ICT smart money concepts. My goal is to simplify smart money concepts and help you shorten your path to success. If you want to stay up to date with me, make sure to check out my Instagram at Spektrades. I have been a mentor to over 1,000+ students, and if you want to join me for daily trading plus private lessons, you can just click the link in my bio. Find all the links. You know, my Instagram, I post reels and I just post daily markups to keep you updated and always keep you refreshed. Without further ado, let's get into the right here is everything we'll be going over in this video, so make sure to pause the video to see. Let's get into this video. For the definition of a pullback is a temporary reversal in price action against a prevailing trend. So as you can see, we're in a bullish uptrend, and then price gave us a pullback to counter that trend and then to reverse back to correct the pattern. Right here, we're going over our valid pullbacks and our invalid pullback criteria. So first, for our valid pullback criteria, we will have to wait for price to pull back past the 50% equilibrium of our range. So as you can see here, price created a new range. We're going to grab our Fibonacci from the low to the high. So we have to wait for price to pull back past the 50% of the range, right, to pull back into discount for us to buy. This confirms our valid pullback. This is one of our first criteria to confirm our valid pullback. And then for number two, price has to give us a firm break of structure. So as you can see here, price is giving us higher highs and higher lows. So price is giving us strong, firm break of structures. Price is giving us higher highs and higher lows. Higher highs and higher lows to go and give us another higher high. This confirms our valid pullback criteria. That is number two. And then number three is for a corrective move pattern, right? So we'll have to wait for price to pull back slightly like this, right? Pull back in a corrective pattern to push price higher, as you can see here. These are the criteria right here for a valid pullback. The invalid pullback criteria is price not even pulling back to the 50% of our range. As you can see here, this is our range from this low to this high, and price is not even pulling back to the 50% of the range. Price is still in premium zone. This right here confirms that this is not a valid pullback. And then right here, as you can see, no firm break of structure. As you can see here, price gave us a higher high here and then a higher low, and then that price came back and gave us a higher high and a higher low. But this high right here give us a higher high. No, price failed to give us a firm body break of structure right here. This right here does not confirm our valid pullback criteria. And then for number three, as you can see, price is flying like a rocket or falling like a hot knife to our point of interest. And then as you can see here, price is now moving correctly to our demand zone. Boom, if we were wanting to buy down here. To buy down here, or even at your old demand zone, right? That already got induced perfectly. So as you can see, price is falling down like a hot knife. Price just purged through this zone right here. So these are the criteria for a valid pullback and a invalid pullback criteria. And right here, we will be going over our three main types of pullbacks. So for our first pullback, we're looking for a corrective pullback, where we're looking for corrective retracement to our point of interest with corrective downward or upward movement. So as you can see, price is given higher highs and higher lows and giving us corrective break of structures to the upside. And then in this range right here, right after this break of structure, price is starting to give us a corrective pullback. With every lower time frame pullback, price is just retracing and just correcting it properly, as we can see here. So this right here for number one is our first type of pullback, our corrective pullback. And then for our number two, we have our aggressive pullback. For our aggressive pullback is still one of our main type of pullbacks, but we're looking for a rapid / strong retracement, but correcting properly to the downward or the upward patterns that we're looking for, right? So as you can see, price is giving us corrective break of structures to the upside once again, and then price is in this range right here from this low to now this high here. And then price is starting to give us aggressive push down to the downside to our point of interest, as you can see here, but is correcting properly. With every push down, price is pulling back and correcting properly. And then we see our aggressive push to the upside to clear our old high right here. So this right here is our second pullback for the aggressive pullback. And then for our third pullback, we're looking for a liquidity sweep pullback, where price builds liquidity for us to take out. So as you can see here, price is giving us consistent break of structures to the upside, breaking old highs, and then inside of this range, price is building this consolidation liquidity right here, and then price purge it right here, giving us a pullback, tap into our demand zone, we enter, and then for price to continue the range right here. So this is our liquidity sweep pullback. Now let's go on the charts and show you exactly how to apply these main types of pullbacks and how to trade this strategy. And now we're on the charts. We're looking at this gold trade right here on the 5 minutes time frames. So as you can see, price came back and gave us a failure swing right here, and price gave us a breakup structure of these old highs right here. So price was playing inside of this range right here. So this was the range that price was playing in, as you can see, and then price finally came and gave us a breakup structure of the range perfectly. So the first thing for our valid pullback criteria is that we have to wait for price to pull back into equilibrium, either to come to our discount zone for us to buy, or for us to come to our premium zones for us to sell. As we can see here, these are examples of our invalid pullbacks right here. Short-term low. These are what we call our short-term lows. They are playing inside of our main range. Our main range for right now, after this major breakup structure, is from this old low right here to now this old high right here. So our new main range is from this old low right here and to this old high right here. So we'll grab our Fibonacci. We'll wait for price now to give us a corrective move to the downside now to come into discount zones, as you can see here, to the upside. So we're looking for price to pull back into this demand zone right here to our upside. So following our criteria, we see that price give us a firm body breakup structure, and we're looking for price to come back into discount zones for this to be a valid pullback. So let's play price. And now, as you can see, price was correcting perfectly, but also was showing me some signs of some aggressive pullback movements. Now let's keep comparing price. Just like I was stating, with every aggressive pullback movement, as you can see, price is just gonna correct itself properly. And now we're looking for a pullback to this low right here, so price can go even higher. Let's see if it gives. Then as we can see, after price pulled back to this low right here, price came back, it tapped into this mitigation block right here too, and cleared our old highs. So this was our corrective, perfect, and our aggressive pullback happening as in play right here. And now for our entry and how we enter this pullback. So as you can see, this is our 5-minute order block that our price pulled back into. Let's go down to the 1 minute. And then as you can see, inside of this point of interest right here, price failed to give us a lower low right here. Price give us another failure swing, and then give us another breakup structure right here on the 1 minute time frame. So we could use this mitigation block right here. I'm just gonna grab this big bearish candlestick right here, perfect, align it with this bullish mitigation block candlestick also. And as you can see, price came back to it 2 times, so we could just test it right here. Our stop loss right at this low right here, this mitigation block low, and then we're gonna scale back up to see where we'll scale out of. And now the high of the pullback is our buy side liquidity. So as you can see, we're just going to be targeting this old high right here. So price came back and retested one more time and pushed price higher. And after we get this breakup structure right here, price came back and tested this mitigation block right here, and then to go and purge through these old highs right here. Mastering pullbacks enhances trading precision and profitability. Make sure you go on your charts and back test all 3 types of pullbacks and get your eyes acclimated to seeing these patterns occur all the times on all time frames on these charts. If you guys want to join me daily every morning for the live trading, make sure to check out the first link in the description for the Patreon, where we have the Mastery Hub right here, where it's $30 a month, where you get access to the 15 minutes, the 5 minutes, the 3 minutes, and the 1 minute strategy, and the techniques to master SMC and the Market Maker X models, and access to private mentorship lessons in all the trading models, plus the beginner to advanced mastery lessons, and access to live trading on NAS100, GBP/USD, and gold, and access to weekly Q&A Zoom calls, and access to daily pre-market and post-market analysis, and access to psychology and risk management lessons, and also exclusive community access. Make sure to check out the first link in the description for the Patreon, which has the Spektrades Mastery Hub right here, where you can join us every single day to live trade, also, right, where you can join the team. And also right here, we do have the lower version for the Mastery Hub, and it's just the scalping mastery, where I give you guys full access to the 5, the 3 minutes, and the 1 minute scalping models course, and access to the full pre-market analysis, and access to the full post-market analysis, and access to trade breakdowns from models in a private community for all members. So make sure to check out the first link in the description to join the page. Your feedback matters a lot to me, so make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below what you think. This is it. Spektrades out.